nothing ever dies. We will rise again. Don't stop, we're in love now. Don't stop, there's so much to be found. We can't find paradise. All we have to do is go, free your soul. Dragon Soul.
Mariah? So wait, you've come to help us?
Yeah, if you'd like, I can heal your friends for you.
Healing abilities. Oh wait! That must have explained Cole's recovery! That was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was me.
Go figure.
I'm pretty sure Sly mentioned about a girl that came and healed me. Whatever, we can worry about that later. Alright, I'ma come get you so you can heal up Red.
He should be alright now.
Yo, Red, wakey.
Motherfuckers! Where's that purple, thick, skulled motherfucking twat?
Wait, what?
I'll mess him up like a fight with those gang members. I just did it again, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, Red. Again.
Dang it!
So, yeah. He's definitely okay.
Alright, can you heal Escar now?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, go right ahead. What happened? Easy there, Escar.
We'll explain everything once we get back to base.
Great!
Okay then.
You must be the one person Sly was talking about. Cole, wasn't it?
Huh? Oh yeah, that's me. Nice to meet you.
But you did get blasted dozens of times in the back.
Yeah, how about we not talk about that anymore, okay?
Yeah, by the way, lady, who are you?
Oh, yeah. I'm actually Supreme Kai.
A Supreme Kai?
At least Kaioken, anyway. I just so happen to have these powers. Long story.
Alright, we can leave it at that.
Wait, you guys didn't know about people like us?
Well, yeah, we had no idea!
But we've never met one of those in person.
I've actually heard enough stories about the Supreme Kais and the Kaioshins to actually know about that shtick, so for me, it's not really much of a stretch.
I see.
Alright, now let's head back to base. Get prepped and start training. Who knows what they'll come up with next.
Agreed. We barely made it out of this one, so I suggest that we do some hardcore training.
Understood.
Alright then.
Don't see what else we can do.
Hey, Mariah.
Yes?
Wanna come with us? You did help us after all. Heck, you pretty much saved all of our lives. We do owe you one. You can hang out at the base until we're done. If you want to, that is.
Oh, sure, why not?
Sweet. things have been pretty crazy here lately. I mean, I beat a soldier, I meet Sly, then we fight more people, I meet up with this group, and now I'm being taken to their base. Funny how things work out sometimes. And now, recently, we just met this girl who turned out to be a Supreme Kai with healing abilities. This could be of use. Besides, she really did save our lives. Now that I think about it, speaking of which. Yo. So I actually got a question that I want to ask you. How did you find us in the first place?
Well, I was taking a walk around and noticed some holes in the middle of a grassy field. Then I sensed a few energies and found you after a while.
Makes sense. But seriously, thanks for helping us a lot.
You're welcome.
Alright, now all we gotta do is just get back to base and then plan from there.
Damn it. I can't believe I lost to those fools. All because of one flaw. Absorbing that much energy. How? How could I have not noticed such a thing?
My lord.
What is it?
Apologies, my lord. But we have some news. That secret weapon we've been working on, it's finally finished.
The project you've been working on.
Yes, the one you requested to take down the entire armies. It's done.
Actually, we could use it to our advantage, even if it doesn't work.
Are you thinking of sending it on the ones who stood in your way?
Alright. Prepare and send it in on my command.
Yes, sir.
I have an idea that can turn this situation around.
Holy crap, guys! This is one hell of a base you got here!
Now, can someone please get me up to speed? What was happening back there?
Oh, right. Alright, I'll fill you in.
So that much happened while we were unconscious.
Yeah, it was a pretty close call. And considering on how strong Kyoa was at the time, despite him being the leader, I feel like things are gonna get a lot more tougher from here on out.
You guys were probably fighting over me the whole time, weren't you? Since I was in a hole!
Well, yeah. But at least it's a good thing that none of our attacks landed in that little pit of yours. You'd be dead otherwise. Anyway, to be honest, I think we should take a real quick rest. We've had a pretty rough day as it is. Wouldn't hurt to just kick back and relax for a few minutes.
Yeah, but once Cabba gets done with the gravity room, we can up to speed on training.
That's settled then. But as for me, I'm probably gonna get some sightseeing around the base. Wouldn't hurt to look around since I'm probably gonna be here for a while. Pretty cool entrance. See, it's got a nice kick to it. It's actually a pretty nice add-on to it. It's like whenever you need to go outside, get some fresh air, do whatever. Though I probably wouldn't say so if it starts snowing or raining. You know, because there's a bunch of snow on the base. But, doesn't really matter. Alright, well, I think I've seen enough from the outside. I think it's high time that I checked on the inside as well. Pretty clean on the inside, considering it's kinda inside of a mountain, so to speak. Like the little signs that it has. And again, they do come in handy for like trying to find your way in this place, so hey, little bonus or something like that. I like the little Z that they got going on here. And then you just got a white circle that's surrounding it. That's actually kind of cool. What's in there? Meeting room? Well, let's go check it out. Oh, wow! Yeah, this is what I call a frickin' meeting room. This looks frickin' slick! I was gonna say cool, but like, I thought slick was a better word. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute, isn't this the little... Wait, this must have been of how Greif managed to contact Sly when we were in that little mini-base. Now that I think about it... Yeah, I remember the background. Because I hadn't seen this place for the first time. I think this hologram of Earth looks really cool. Pretty much a hologram of the entire planet. Wait, are these controls? Yeah, these are controls. So they can probably like pinpoint like every location on the planet. Heck, even when dangers are happening. That could really come in handy. Man, these guys like thought of everything. Well, aside from a bunch of chairs and decoration and a TV thingy, I guess that's it for this room. Alright, so the meeting room is pretty cool. Huh? Well, Red's certainly relaxing while he's got the time. Just sitting around. Since like, I guess there's nothing better to do. Well, you know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna go have a talk with him. Hey, that's a new outfit. I guess Red had it all along. Guess he just decided that he didn't want to wear it. Looks pretty cool. Actually, now that I think about it, that gi actually fits him. Because, you know, his name is Red and his gi is red. But anyway, bad puns aside, I'm gonna go talk to him. Get to know him. What's up, Red? So, what are your motives on this team?
I'm basically the fun one. Or at least trying to be the fun one. Some jokes are funny, and I guess some are annoying.
I see. Get some humor every now and then. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit of humor every once in a while. Even though I literally just repeated what I just said. But, yeah. Also, actually, while you guys were fighting, I could actually sense and hear everything that you guys were doing. No offense, but I think you get a little bit cocky and start underestimating your opponents.
Well, to be honest, yeah, I do underestimate opponents at times. But nothing wrong with confidence, right?
Well, nothing wrong with having some confidence, but too much of it can be a bad thing. Plus, if you start getting cocky and start talking trash, not sure if that can really hold up well if you get beat.
Well, I suppose that's true.
So, you got any best pals on this team?
Me and Greif are good friends. He buys into my humor here and there.
Like when you guys have some free time and then he laughs every now and then, but when he's in the middle of a fight, he starts getting serious?
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, now that brings me up to this question. How did you guys learn about the Kaioken?
Well, actually, I taught them the Kaioken.
Oh, really? Alright then, how did you learn the Kaioken?
Well, let's just say I had a dark past. No razor good.
Well, yeah. Well, anyway, I think I'm gonna go walk around for a little bit more. See ya, Red.
Alright, see ya, brah.
Gravity training room. Warning, do not enter when being used. Yeah, probably gonna be dealing with a few times of Earth's gravity, maybe even higher. But still, since it's being worked on, I'm gonna have to take a look. This thing is wide. Now that I think about it, I hope it's wide enough. Doesn't look like we could fit everyone in here. Well, maybe it can. I mean, considering the fact that when we fought Kyoa and Skull, we were just in that small little area. So, yeah, I can see this working. Hey, it's Cabba. I'll just have a quick talk with him. What's up, Cabba? Just working on this little room here?
This is actually our gravity room. We're gonna have it cranked up so that we can train here from now on. Since we're in the state of Kaioken times 4, aside from maybe Escar, we should be able to train here now.
I'm well aware. In fact, looking at you working on this room and stuff, I can probably tell that you make up all the plans and gadgets for this kind of stuff, don't you?
Well, not to brag or anything, but yeah, I kinda am. I did make most of the gadgets here.
Called it. But you guys have a pretty good full-fledged team.
After we formed, we became a group meant to protect the Earth, and grew close bonds with the members here.
Close bonds, huh? Judging from that, I'm assuming when you thought Red and Escar were dead, you took it as a personal shot, didn't you?
Well, yeah. When I thought Red and Escar died, I took it personal. I thought some of my friends had died.
That's understandable. Matter of fact, I probably would have felt the same way.
Yeah. I already lost my family. And now this is all I have left.
You'd already lost your family. Wait a minute. His family. What did that mean? Hey, Cabba, if you don't mind me asking, are you even from this planet?
Well, I'm from planet Vegeta.
Wait, hold up! From the planet Vegeta? I mean, I've heard stories about it, of how it used to be the Saiyan's old home, but like, seriously? You came from there?
Yeah, and the last time I saw my parents, they were sending me off here for my own protection. They never said what. Never saw them again.
Oh. I guess that explains a lot.
Since then, I vowed to protect this planet, change my look, and even call myself Cabba.
Wait. You mean to say that even when you came to this planet, your real name wasn't Cabba?
No.
Then, if you don't mind me asking, what is your real name?
My real name is Seijin.
Seijin.
When I made up the name Cabba, I tried to mix my Saiyan name with my Earth name. You know, since I'm living here from now on.
Well, that's understandable. But have you ever considered just going with the old Saiyan gear that your heritage used to have in memory of them? And just going with your old Saiyan name?
I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt. What?
Seijin. I know it's a little bit hard to take in the loss of your parents in such short notice, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. I know you may have lost your parents, but that doesn't define who you are. It's not what you think of in here, but rather in there. For all we know, there could have been an enemy so strong to where it threatened the Saiyans. Your parents sent you here for your own protection because they loved you within every inch of their heart. They just gave you another chance at life. I may not know this, but I can tell. Your parents are watching you and are happy of what you're doing with this life. From here on out, to me, your name is Seijan. And you are a Saiyan, no matter what. And your parents will be with you within every inch of your soul. Don't forget that. I wonder what Escar's up to. Yo, Mariah!
Oh, yes?
You know where Escar is?
I think Escar's up on top.
Escar. she just mispronounced his name. Escar. That's hilarious. I can't tell Escar about this. Okay, thanks. Escar, what the hell? There he is. Hey, Escar.
What's up?
Nothing much, just taking a look around the base, getting to know the other guys since I'm probably gonna be sticking around for a while. But yeah. So you coming from a planet called Namek?
Well, yeah, I am the Namekian after all. I'm sure Cabba or Greif told you that by now.
Yeah, Kabi filled me up on what happened. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, what motives drew you to come to planet Earth?
Well, after our crisis back on Namek a long time ago, I just figured if I could come here, I could protect more people. As I was well aware that there were other planets out there that also needed protecting.
That's a pretty good reason to do so. I would have done the same thing. Matter of fact, it's why I fight to begin with. I can see you and I getting along. Well, I think I'm gonna go here. I'll let you meditate. Maybe I'll stop by and join you on it. Alright, see you, Escar.
Alright.
Alright, so that was nice talking about what the What? Greif's got a forge? Huh. I guess he likes swords after all. Since I pretty much talked with everybody else, it wouldn't hurt to talk with Greif here. Hey, Greif.
Hey, Cole.
I've been hearing some grinding in this room. What you been doing?
Just sharpening my swords, making sure they're in good condition for the next fight.
Yeah, I suppose that's a good idea. So it's gonna get a little bit rusty after they've been used after a while. Hey, by the way, I want to ask you a question. What was that move that you used on Kyoa when he was about to grab you, but then you slashed him?
You mean Sandatsu?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, the Zandatsu can only be used by a sword. Once you get the hang of it on the user's end, time will actually slow down 70 to 90%, allowing them to slash at a good moment.
Awesome. Hey, do you think sometime not only can you teach me that move, but that you can also make me a sword so I can do it too?
Maybe sometime, sure. By the way, I heard a little bit from the outside. Getting to know the team?
Yeah, I figured since I'm gonna be sticking around for a while, I might as well get to know them. I gotta say, I really like your team. I mean, I like the type of warriors that you got here. They're all strong and whatnot. And your desire is to protect the Earth, and I really like that.
True. And if you want, you can join the team. You don't have to choose now, but just later.
I may consider it. I mean, I like the base, I like the team. You got it pretty good going so far. And even though it's probably obvious, I take it that you're the leader.
Yep, the whole team was pretty much formed by me. We found fighters and I asked if they wanted to join.
So I guess trying to find some group members wasn't really that difficult, was it? But, yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave you to your thing. I'm gonna head out, probably have a talk with Sly. Sly, my dude, what up?
Oh, sup, Ko? You like the base so far?
Hells yeah. You pretty much thought of everything. Like, you got a hologram of Earth, you've got a gravity room, you pretty much thought of everything, and I'm liking it so far, and I am definitely liking the team right now.
Greif and Cabba helped put it together after all.
Man, but like, think about it. All this, just because we both met each other.
Yep, and we just met after you fought the alien soldier, and it's literally been a year too.
Man, all the stuff that we've been facing so far is pretty crazy.
Definitely.
And I don't suppose I need to guess about how you found me.
Well, I all of a sudden noticed strong key energy, so I went to check it out. That's when I found you.
I figured. I asked Mariah how she found us, and pretty much the same way you found me.
Once then, I told the entire team about you.
You seem like a pretty smart person, like coming up with plans and whatnot.
Well, yeah, but Cabba provides most of the brains on this team. I'm basically the news guy.
Aha, I gotcha. So, what are your goals as of right now?
Right now, what I want to focus on is getting to training, so that way we can be prepared this time.
Yeah, and not have an unexpected attack and we can all be together and then we can kick some butt.
Heck yeah!
Alright, Sly. See you later. Mariah. Might as well, I'll go on and have a talk. Hello, Mariah.
Hello? So, what's up with you?
Well, nothing much, just took a look around the base, got a pretty good liking to it, and talked to some of the members here, got to know them a little bit.
I see.
I mean, I'm probably going to be sticking around for a while, at least until all this is just sorted out and taken care of.
Well, what about stuff about you?
Well? Huh. Now that I think about it, there's probably a lot of stuff about me. I guess, same shit with you, I've got a long story. You know what, when we get free time, I'll tell you later, alright?
Okay then. You guys are gonna be training?
Seems that way. Seems Seijin is done finishing up the gravity room. Alright, if you need anything, just head to the gravity room and give us a call. We're just gonna be training in there so that we can get ready. See ya!
Alright then.
Alright, the gravity chamber is all done. Now we can get to training.
Can't wait.
Ready to get some payback!
Let's get this started.
I see all these kids as I walk to school. Their colorful backpacks so cool.